It is time now for this week's mental health moment. According to a new poll from the American Psychiatric Association, Americans are starting off 2026 with anxiety. The top 5 issues Americans are anxious about: personal finances, uncertainty of the next year, current events, physical health, and mental health. And here with us to discuss is Sweetser spokesperson Justin Chenette. Justin, thank you so much. I mean, these things seem relatively, I don't know, common, but what does the list in its entirety sort of tell us?
Well, welcome to 2026.
Right, thank you.
If we group some of those topics together, personal finances and the stresses related to that, just uncertainty in life and in general, and then all the current events that we're grappling with across the country and across the world, it's really the recipe for a perfect storm where it's easy to feel completely overwhelmed by that. And what we see by the findings is that a lot of people feel very similar. Like we have those shared feelings and emotions. And so what we see is, on the flip side, over 1 out of 3 Americans are going to prioritize their mental health in 2026. And there are things that you can do to alleviate some of these anxieties.
All right, we'll talk about those. What are some of the coping strategies? What's available out there for people who kind of want to manage these feelings?
Let's pick it apart. So if we start with finances, right? Avoiding your finances doesn't make it go away, even though we'd like it to, right? So what we find is action really is the antidote to anxiety. So being a problem solver with your finances and beginning that first step is really important. Uncertainty in life in general can be hard to grapple with, but we're not fortune tellers. We don't know what's going to happen in 6 months or a year, but what we can focus on is a mindset shift to what's going to happen in the next hour. You feel like you have a little bit more control over that, and we tackle uncertainty in our everyday lives. The uncertainty with going to work. You might be late for work. If you arrive on time and you make it through the uncertainty of traffic and weather, that's a win. Celebrate those small wins. And of course, current events, we see that every single day.
Yes.
Watching the news, absolutely. You know, sometimes you can feel like you don't have control, or you feel like, you know, what can you really do with all the chaos around you? Focus on your own neighborhood and your own community. What is it that you can do to lift up others and help others in your own area? Sometimes you feel like, number one, you're giving back, but number two, you're able to feel like you're making an impact and making a difference.
Yeah, and you just have to start small, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right
Absolutely.
outside of your door. Well, if anyone needs help, you or a friend need help, where can they go for support?
Absolutely. If you need help yourself, I'm a big believer in the peer support line. It's free, 24/7 access to people that are there to listen. So if you're spiraling and you're grappling with these feelings of overwhelm and just like needing to help process your emotions, the peer support line is there for you. Call it. If you want to help others with their mental health challenges, which, number one, helping others can actually alleviate some of your own mental health challenges, we offer free mental health first aid trainings to both identify mental health challenges in others, but also connect people to the care and the treatment that they need. So they can visit sweetser.org/free mental health training. I took it over the summer, last summer. It was absolutely helpful, and it really helps you with individuals in your life that are grappling with these same challenges. So big recommendation there.
Okay, very interesting. Sweetser spokesperson Justin Chenette, thank you so much for coming on. As always, we appreciate it. And we'll be right back.